Hello everybody, this is an unboxing of the Estimator boot from Cougar Paws. It ships in the original box. I did order an extra set of pads, so that's what you see in there. So let's look at this invoice. $23.95 for the extra set of pads. The boot costs $169, so it's a little expensive. The shipping is a whopping $35.44. So take note, very expensive to ship. Total is $247.22. So it's pricey. It's plain and simple. This extra set of pads I bought, figured it'd be the only time I buy Cougar Paws, so I then bought extra. This is the boot. It's size 8.5 for myself. I'm not a big guy, but we'll see if the fitment is accurate. True to size. It's 8.5. As you can see, it's made in Mexico. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty well built, in my opinion. Let me get the other pair here. So the box is pretty simple. We'll look at that literature in just a minute. Okay, so this is the Estimator boot from Cougar Paws. Okay, the tag. Let's look at the tag here. Shows its feature. You can pause and read it. Estimator boot. Okay, compared to their Performer boot, which is their flagship model, that's mainly for actual roofers. This is more of like the lighter use Estimator boot where you're just going to walk the roof. And I'll tell you why this is why I bought it. So it looks pretty good. This is the flex zone, a cutout here on the sole for when you flex and kneel down. The shoelaces are pretty thick and have a good body to it. Looks pretty good quality there and looks nice. So let's look at both shoes here. I like the design. I like the mesh. I like the leather. Okay, I think it's supposed to be breathable, so I don't think it's waterproof. The back here with the finger loop there to put the boots on, so that's nice. This is the inside view. The front view there with the protected toes for bump protection. This is the upper view. It looks pretty thick there on the upper for stability around your ankle. The logo is in sole over there. So I say it looks pretty nice, and this is the business end of it, okay? I'd say I'm pretty disappointed that it looks like project foam to me. It is squishy, bouncy. It's got a very basic pattern to it, which I think is purpose made. As you know, this is a roofing shoe. It's meant to grip the asphalt shingles. So I think that's of course on purpose. This is the sole, and I'd say it's pretty thick. It's like an inch and a half. And I felt in there it is really that tall, so that's unusual to me. This is the hook and loop or Velcro mechanism of sticking your replaceable, consumable, disposable grippy pads. As you can see, the Velcro is glued to the entire surface of the pad. Okay. And that's what it looks like when you remove and reapply it. And this is the other side of that Velcro. This is the hook side of that Velcro application mechanism they have. Looks like it's stitched the entire bottom of the shoe there. And you'll see it's recessed, okay, with this rim. And I'll tell you why. The instructions say that when the pad is within 1/4 of its thickness, then it's time to replace it. So that rim is about 1/4 inch. So once your pad is down to the rim of the boot, then it's time to replace it. It's probably better to replace it before that happens anyway. So that I thought that was a good little feature there, or a good quick visual indicator. Once you're down to the actual sole of the boot, then it's time to replace your pad. So here I am reapplying the sole. It's pretty straightforward and easy, I think. You can't get it wrong. Okay, so that's what it looks like there. Like again, looks pretty nice. I'm trying to flex over there. By the way, the boot is not steel toe, okay? It's soft toe, okay? Take note of that. It's not steel toe. And you're meant to be on the roof with nothing falling on your toes anyway. And there you go. The Estimator boot. I'm using this primarily for walking on the roof once or twice a year, putting Christmas lights, taking Christmas lights down. I'm a heavy Christmas lights guy, so that's why I bought these boots. This is the literature that's found in the box. It looks like there are instructions on how to properly apply and replace your pads. On the picture there, that's what you see is the performer boot, the main roofing shoe that they have. So these are instructions for it. I flipped it around to see if there's a Spanish version, but it's all just in English, okay? So that's the literature that's included in the box. And like I said, I'm a heavy Christmas lights guy. I've tried different shoes that other people suggested, even professional roofers. You know, they use Converses and all those flat sole shoes. I've tried that. I'm not a professional roofer. I don't know how to properly walk on roofs, but I have to because of my hobby. So, and I'm getting older, so I need that extra level of safety. And I think it is expensive, but I believe it's worth that extra layer of safety, at least for me, who's not a professional roofer or roof walker, okay? So here I am putting these on, trying them out, okay? I'm trying to see the fitment there. There's that expected little bit of space in the toe box there. So I would say for 8.5 and me being 8.5, that it's true to size. It feels snug around my feet, so I like that. And that upper is really thick, so it really hugs around your ankle for stability. So I bet if I actually tie these shoelaces snug, that it'll be very secure. And it feels good as I have these shoes on, okay? Again, this is the Estimator boot from Cougar Paws. I am not sponsored by Cougar Paws. I bought this myself for $247 shipped with the extra pad, okay? So it's expensive, but once again, I'm not a professional roofer. And I've slipped a few times and had some scares, and I just didn't think it was worth it. So I thought I'd try the investment. And I've seen actual roofers who did an estimate on my roof in the past wearing these, and they swear by them. And so seeing them in action really helped me make my decision, okay? So Cougar Paws Estimator boots, they feel really good. They look nice. Okay, this is the lighter Estimator version as opposed to the performance version. So it feels pretty good. My next review would probably be walking on the roof and seeing how they feel in action. So I'll be looking forward to sharing that with you guys. But for today, this is the unboxing of the Cougar Paws Estimator boot. And I hope you guys enjoyed the review, okay? You guys take care.